Mackerel Game with me, Donald Mackerel. I've got another Mega Drive bundle for you that I picked up off eBay. I was hoping on a few more, but they're from Vinted, and Vinted being Vinted, they're taking forever to send them to me. But yeah, this one's arrived from eBay. Should be 6 games inside. I can't show you the top because it's got my address on it. But I'm hoping that this is a very, very underwhelming bundle. I'm hoping there's one game in here that I really, really, really wanted. I'm hoping it's not a scam. I'm hoping that the condition matches what these games allegedly were. Because just to spoil it for people, mainly sports games in this bundle. But if you know anything about me, there's one sport that I really, really like, and one game that I've been after as well, where it's not the best one, but I've never seen it in the flesh, never seen it. And when I had a Mega Drive, I never owned it. So yeah, looking forward to it. Right, as you might have guessed, we are inside. They've used a lot of bubble wrap. This is really well packaged, so fair play to the seller. Right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there should be a loose one. There it is. So we'll start with the loose one. I've just picked up the 95 edition of this. So now I've got the 94 one on cart, so I can do a bit of a comparison. I don't really want this. I probably will get rid of it. But yeah, Madden 94, as you can see there. Ooh. Something loose inside there. That's weird. I don't know if you heard that shaking around. But yeah, Madden 94. God, that is doing my head in. I will test it against 95 and see which one I like best. 95, on playing it again, not as fun as I remembered. So, it's not bad. It's not as fun as I remembered. Right, so, now don't hate me, but this is a game that I've been looking at for a while, just because, again, if you know my channel, you'll know that I like these sort of games. I've never played this, and I was wondered what it was like. It's called Premier Manager. So every time I look for that, it's between like 8 to 10 quid. And I didn't want to pay that, so I thought, well, if it's in a bundle, I'll pick it up. But it is complete, which is nice. The case has got a teeny tiny little fracture on the top there, you can see. I genuinely don't care. Again, it's Premier Blooming Manager, who gives a monkeys. Right. Something's happened with that cart. That cart looks all minging on the top, so I don't know what's happened there. But I hope these work. But anyway, yeah, Premier Manager. Is it a good football management game? Probably not. I don't think you're going to get much of a physics engine with it. It's probably just going to be one of those old ones that be like, John's got the ball, John's passed to Bob, Bob scored.
Yep.
We'll find out. But yeah, that's the first one in the pile. The second one is a sport that I cannot stand. I really cannot stand, and this is the Australian version too. So I'll try it, but I don't know the rules. I don't like the game. What's the point? This cost somebody £3. Australian Rugby League. So I'm guessing the English one is just called Rugby League. I don't know. No manual. Smashed case again. Don't know how they've done it, but no manual. Yeah, cart seems decent. I'll try it. Not for me, in all honesty. Another one. God, is this the one that's a bit like Sensible Soccer? Which it is, yeah. So, until I manage to get Sensible Soccer for the Sega Mega Drive, this will have to do. I don't remember this being good, to be honest with you, if it's the one I'm thinking about. Super Kickoff. Yeah. I'll try it. It can't be that bad, can it? Don't know. That manual's seen better days. That is pretty ropey, to be honest with you. But again, that's why they've taped it together. Everything has been taped together. Oh my god. I don't think this is the original case because it literally doesn't fit in there. So that's why it's all mangled up. Oh dear. Yeah, it's an Acclaim one, so that's probably a Mortal Kombat case or something. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about it. But, oh God, it doesn't even clip together. We will try. We will see. This, again, just a cheap knockoff of a more successful one. Yet again, with a smashed case. What is going on here? But it is world-class leaderboard, a US gold game, which same as Super Kickoff. Yeah, everything's inside there. Don't know. Okay, golf really isn't my cup of tea. I don't mind some of the later ones, even like Xbox 360 onwards. Some of the Tiger Woods games are pretty decent. These early ones, it's just click a button, done.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get it. But genuinely, this is the reason why I bought the whole bundle. So I'm really hoping that this is. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the blooming American one. They said it was the PAL one. It's not the PAL one. It's the NTSC one. You lying sausages. I think it will still work, and if that's the case, I'll accept it. But I'm going to go back over that advert with a fine-tooth comb, because so far, this hasn't been what I've expected it to be, and this is definitely not what it's meant to be. But if it works, I might just have to like it and lump it. Right, it is NBA Live 97. NBA Live 98 did come out on the Mega Drive, but that is silly money. Same as FIFA Road to World Cup 98 came out on the Mega Drive, but try getting a copy of that. But yeah, NBA Live 97. I really like the NBA franchise. 96 was probably the best in my eyes. Like 95 was good as well. From what I've heard about 97 is where it started to go downhill, which bizarrely, but then again, if you know me, you know this. That's why I want to try it. I want to see where the NBA went wrong on the Mega Drive, where they took a perfectly good franchise and just went, let's kill it. So, NBA Live 96, really, really chuffed to get it. If it works. That's the other thing as well, because it's got different modes on it. Like it's got a 2-on-2 mode, a 3-on-3 mode, half-court games, and a 3-point shootout competition. So this is what they started doing, was overloading it with lots of different ways to play the game, but destroying the actual gameplay of the game. I can't remember if you can create your own characters on this. I'm not sure. I think you can. Oh, here we go. So it's got over 300 NBA stars, including the rookies. All 29 NBA teams. There's more than that now. All 29 NBA teams, plus 2 NBA All-Star and 4 custom teams. Oh, lovely. You can make your own custom team. That's nice. Complete stats and ratings, blah, 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 whatever. Create, edit, trade, and release players. So you can create a player. Can you create a club? Or is it one of those, like, EA All-Stars and, like, random stuff like that? I don't know. Only Live has Shaq. Okay. Great. Yeah, Shaq goes to the rack, Penny takes it strong, and Stoudemire freaks the D, which sounds really wrong. Don't be telling me you're going to freak me D, because that sounds like you're at a Diddy party. Love it heck. Anyway, yeah. Chuffed to pick it up. Please work is what I'm going to keep on shouting at it. So, good. Even though the sides are smashed, so it doesn't really hold it in properly. And you can tell it's not the right case, because look at that. Doesn't actually fit in there. So I don't really know what's gone on here. That is interesting. But it does look fairly decent. If I get any more pickups, I'm going to add them on now. My game collection is currently in a state of flux as I'm moving stuff around, so different background. I've got to record this now as I've only got 48 hours to review this, and this looks dodgy as hell. This is a parcel from Vinted that has finally arrived via Yodel. I can't show you the front, but that's damaged. In fact, I can show you bits of it where it's all open and damaged. Yeah, you can see there, it goes straight through onto it. But there's more than that. I can't show it you because it's right on the blooming label. Brilliant. But there's the other side, and as you can see, it goes straight through onto the cases. Here, just like that, I can literally push my finger inside the bloody packaging. It's that bad. Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. So someone has sent me these after I've sort of said, you know, that these were important to me. We'll see what the standard of the stuff is inside. If it's acceptable, great, but I've already warned that I'm not happy about the packaging. I don't get why people on Vinted do this. So, to begin with, let's go through it. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, which looks good from the front, but I have no idea why. That's how they've done it on the back. Right, no manual. I don't care. Yeah, got the game cartridge. Let's check. Good God. Good God. These people are cretins. Right. So this is literally for sale because I've got Sonic the Hedgehog a few times now. That is solely there for sale. Or I might use it as a spare case or something and just sell the cartridge. I'll check if it works. I don't know. On to the next. What? What have they sent me here? What? I've got an instruction manual for Super Hang-On. I haven't ordered Super Hang-On. I got an instruction manual for it. A game cartridge for Wiz and Liz. That's all. I know I did order that, but that PCB board looks ropey as hell. So again, I'll test it, but I'm guessing they've gone CEX with that, and they've gone, we're not accepting that rubbish. Oh God, I'll just check that there's nothing else in there. So this I wanted. It appears to be a bit ratty anyway, so I don't think the crap packaging will do anything for it. Dragon's Revenge there. Good God. So they've damaged the manual by just ramming it in. There, let's make that a bit neater. We'll check the cartridge. Okay, so here's one of the games you sent me, Wiz and Liz. As you can see there, all working. Just to prove that this is the Mega Drive. So that's all working good. But sadly, the game that I really wanted, which is Dragon's Revenge, there, the one you sent me, I could see looking underneath that it looked a bit corroded. But I thought I'd give it a go anyway. Pop it in. Absolutely nothing. The PCB board is completely dead. So sadly, and as you can see, power there. I'll turn it off. Try it one more time. So on. Absolutely nothing. And when I shoved that inside, because it stank of mould, you can see it's completely rancid. So that was literally just putting a cotton bud inside and rubbing it down the contacts. It's completely covered in mould. And now this one, right, yeah, I could tell it was damaged from the second I saw it. So it's Sonic and Knuckles. I don't have this. Well, I do now. Good God, that stinks. That absolutely... Oh my God, what the... What is that? That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. But... What? How do you get it that bad? And that was inside that cardboard case. How do you get it that bad? And there's the Sonic and Knuckles blooming thing. I'll check, but I think I'm going to have to return this, and I'm guessing, looking at the seller, they're going to want me to pay. So just a couple more things for the collection. These mainly Sega Mega Drive bits, which we'll start off with a Facebook Marketplace pickup. For £20, I got a Holland and Barrett bag, so you know we're dealing with royalty here. Holland and Barrett bag full of a Sega Mega Drive Mark II. And again, remember, this was £20. So yeah, we've got the controller with it as well. So it is the full setup. The only thing that's a bit dodgy about it is it's got a European power pack, so it's got to have one of those on it. But it does work, all good. So I can use that as me backup one. And also it comes with the TV lead. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, £20 for that. You might go, it's about right. But also come with a boxed complete version of Gods, which means I can now get rid of my cartridge only version, and that is blooming good. That's really, really good condition. I can get rid of my cartridge only version and pop that straight into my collection. So very, very chuffed with that. And the final bit is a Vinted parcel, where it looks like it's just come in one of these bags. Inside here I can feel a box, so that's the way you should be sending stuff, people. We'll open it on camera. Oh, there we go, look at that. Look at that, straight away we're in a box. So, dropping me stuff everywhere, need me knife. Right, how to get in this without damaging whatever is inside. So I think down there. Is there anything else? Yes, this bit at the front. And that should, yeah, pops everything open. So, my word, bubble wrap inside. So this is a top seller. They deserve some good feedback for this, blooming heck. Oh my word. And then inside of that we have a jiffy bag. Fair play to them. So this, if I remember rightly, I didn't particularly need. I just saw it and I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. It is for the PS1 Grand Theft Auto 2, which I don't own yet, but great little game. So yeah, pick that one up. Oh, I should really check the quality of what's inside it. So GTA 2. Oh my god, bubble wrap inside it. Genius. Yeah, nice manual. Like, this is pristine condition. That disc is perfect. That is class. What a top seller. Top marks from me. And the thing that I definitely wanted, so that just sort of brought the price of the bundle down by picking two things up. I got 10% off, I think. But this was what I wanted. It's got one of the games for my top 10 games for the Sega Mega Drive, which, well, possibly a top 20, we're not sure yet. It's Alien Storm is the game I want on Mega Games 3. So, Super Thunderblade, not particularly a fan of, to be honest with you. Super Monaco GP, again, not that fussed. Alien Storm, one of the best games on the Sega Mega Drive. It's a bit like Streets of Rage, but with a weird robot with a whip and a bloke with a gun. That really good game. And this pack is cheaper than getting Alien Storm on its own, so no brainer really. Yeah, and that's in the wild, whereas this pack in general, I think this was like £9 for this. No manuals, but I don't give a monkeys. Really don't care. Just, ooh, I may need to check that because I don't know if it shows up on camera. Looks a little bit scummy. So I'm going to check that. Is it the PCB board? I think it's called, the bit inside. Yeah, it looks a little bit rough. So I'll just check and see if that works. But other than that, top seller. Yeah, what an underwhelming sports pickup for the Mega Drive. It's let me down, to be honest, so I hope you haven't enjoyed this video. Thumbs down, rate it down. This has been Donald Mackerel for Donald Mackerel Gaming. I'll see you all again soon. Cheers, everybody.